Get an ImaGamer Plus membership today for exclusive videos, VIP servers, and much more. Hello gamers, today I'm going to be showing you some Royale High leaks about the new Park Realm / Valentine's Realm coming soon, whatever you like to call it, because we've known it as the Valentine's Realm, but it's not actually made for Valentine's Day, it's actually just made for forever, and it's kind of being called the Park Realm, so let's just call it the Park Realm now since Valentine's Day is over. And so first of all, I wanted to clarify some things that people were wondering, because people thought that the Battle at the Royale realm was actually the new Park realm, and so they were wondering why certain things weren't there. But the thing is, that is a completely different realm. The Park realm has not came out yet, but it is coming soon. And so I do suspect that it is coming out this Friday, because Royale High has been having a lot of weekly updates lately. They had an update on the 31st, and then the 7th, and then the 14th. So I think the next update could therefore be on the 21st, which is on Friday. And I don't think these weekly update things are going to be permanent. I think it's just because the Royale High team has had a lot of stuff prepared for Valentine's Day with all of these updates, and so they just decided to take advantage of the fact that they had a lot of stuff that they wanted to add it to the game in a short amount of time, and therefore release it as weekly updates rather than releasing it all at once. But I don't think it's going to be something permanent. Although actually there is the elementary school, and Barbie said that it wouldn't take long to build, so is it possible that that could come out on the 28th, the week after? Maybe, who knows? Anyway, so let's go over to the actual tweets with actual proof of some stuff. And so now Barbie posted this tweet saying, "Phew, launches are getting a tiny bit less stressful and more smooth every time we do them. Thanks everyone for playing the update and helping us find the glitches. Only a couple of things blew up last night." I don't quite agree with that, and you'll see why a little bit later in this video. But anyways, there's this reply by Beeper Gamer saying, "What's happening to the rest of B's map?" And like I said before, it's still being worked on, it is not out yet. And so if we go over to the next tweet, I love this tweet. So it was made by Roblox saying, "Ah!" And if we come and look at this, look what has happened. The place is covered with arrows, and some of you guys on Twitter or even YouTube may have seen some videos going around of what these arrows sound like. It sounds like a mess. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. But yeah, you can see there are arrows everywhere, and that's because of a little issue that's been happening. And tonight Bobby replied saying, "Oh, the arrows are not deleting." And I said, every server I've went on recently is having this issue. It's chaos. And then Stevo Studios replied saying, "Lol, I literally just joined the server and there's arrows everywhere." Like literally every server at the moment is having this arrows issue. I'm not sure if it's been fixed by now or not, but if it's not happening, then at least we know the reason why, and we know that Night Barbie is aware of it. It's because the arrows aren't despawning like they're supposed to. And then Pippi_Dippy_ said, "Thought it was just me." The lag. Yes, there must be a lot of lag there. When this happened to me, it was crazy lagging. Like the minigame couldn't even work because there was so much lag from the arrows. It was crazy. But hopefully this gets fixed soon, so we won't be in a crazy laggy server. So I wanted to go into the PvP minigame and see if the arrow glitch is still happening, although Royale doesn't seem to be loading right now. Okay, it is. That is good. So we can go into the server, load up the Battle at Royale, and see if there is still that arrow glitch happening where there are loads of arrows everywhere and they just don't despawn. But anyways, we can go and teleport new Battle at La Royale. There we go. Teleporting, fighting space pirates, traveling through space to find more diamonds. Just normal stuff. There we go. Now we're going into the actual realm so that we can see what the lobby looks like. And yay! It seems like it has actually been fixed. The place is not coated with arrows. So now if, oh gosh, it's still laggy though. Okay, there we go. Now it's not that laggy. Yeah, now if you keep on shooting like crazy, the arrows should disappear after a bit. They're still here, but they will disappear. I'm not sure how long it takes for them to disappear, but it's just short enough. Yeah, there you go. You can see they've started to disappear already. So it seems like they disappear after every few shots that you do, so that the place doesn't get spammed by arrows. So it's really good that this glitch has now been fixed. But anyways, if we come over to the next tweet now by BSM, it says, Barbie and Suki are absolute gods with the final effects / lighting. Look at this place at night. This little piece you see here is about 5% of the park map. I know you guys hate waiting, but I promise it'll be worth it. And I definitely agree it will be worth it, and I think it's kind of good to space out the updates rather than having loads at once and then like a massive month's gap. So I think that's actually a really good thing. And so then BSM says, was not kidding about the 5%. And so if you come and look at this photo, you can see what it looks like at night. And I think this looks so cool. You can see how the water's kind of like greenish blue, and I really like that effect. And then you can see there's some wait, why are the targets? I'm pretty sure this is the Valentine's realm, right? Right? It is. It is, right? Yeah, this little piece you see here is 5% of the part map. Yeah, it is part of it. I don't know why there's targets. Maybe that'll be removed. Don't really know what's going on, but let's just ignore all of that because I'm pretty sure there's no shooting inside of the actual park realm. And so yeah, you can see there's also this bridge going across the river and the little area over there. And so if we exit this to go to the 5%, if you come and click on this, yeah, this is definitely the park realm. If you look at this, you can see this is a similar sort of place. It's just a slightly different angle. You can see, I don't know what's going on with these targets, but whatever. You can also see there's the bridge. Yeah, this is just like a screenshot taken from the other side. So the other one was taken from there, and then this one's taken from there. But anyways, is there anything else interesting we can see? Not really. I think that's a gazebo there, the yellow thing. Oh, I also see a little pink thing right in the corner. It's very hard to see, but there's something in pink. But anyways, if we exit this, wait, no, there's more pictures. So over here, you can see this area except more zoomed out. And so this area is still looking quite in proportion to the other area. There isn't that much other area. If we go to the next photo, the realm starts to seem a little bit massive. So remember, this area, this little bit that you can see is that little bit that's circled in blue. And then if you zoom out, look at how tiny that is compared to everything else. It is so little. I find that so crazy. Like, look, that thing, this massive area, like it's pretty big. Imagine how long it would take to go across it. It'd take a little bit of time. And then if you come over to here, you can see it's practically like nothing of this map. Like, how many of these could you fit in? I reckon you could fit like 50 of these. So we basically have 50 of these areas in the realm. That is crazy. And there was actually another tweet that was made by BSM saying that this realm is meant to have lots of hidden secrets and things like that. If this realm does come out on Friday or before Friday, then I probably will stream it just because this realm is so massive, and I feel like it will be a very, very long video. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? So there was actually another tweet I saw. I'll see if I can find it. If I do find it, coming up with it now. But it basically said that this area over here, if we go back to the photo, this area here that we can see over there is actually like half the size of this river. So imagine how big this river is. It must be crazy large. And then you can also see over here something that kind of looks like a fountain, but I'm not completely sure. What else can we see? There's a big empty area over here. If you come over here, there's a lot of trees. I'm seeing now how things could be really well hidden. There's also a little sort of platform, and you'll see a little bit about that in a minute. But anyways, is there anything else you can really see? It's so hard to see stuff on this photo just because everything is so tiny. But anyways, if we go over to this last photo that was made by BSM, it said just wait until you see it at night. And so if you you come and look at this, you can see an area over here. You can see how there are loads of tables around. I think this looks really, really cute and romantic. And so what else can we see? There's some roses, of course, to set the atmosphere. And then if we come to the right, there is what seems to be some sort of DJ disco area. And so if we exit this tweet, how do we do that? Okay, here we go. And so GIJSKO, so is it this place? And so if you come and look, you can see the area, and I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same area. Tables are in front of it. We just can't really see them. And as you can see, this is actually a stage area. I think this looks so cool. It'd definitely be good for role plays. Go to role play as like a pop star or something like that. And maybe we'll be able to interact with this and do stuff with it, which I think will be really, really cool. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Is there anything else? No, I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else. So it's a little bit of a short video. I didn't even know if I was going to post a video today though. At least there is a video, even if it's a short one. And I hope you found it interesting. But anyways, make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe. And